Welcome to the first episode since 2008 of Patriot Pride. I'm Gavin Ali.
And I'm Penelope GC.
Over the next hour, we will be bringing you stories on various winter sports and activities in Wayne Hills.
We asked people from each activity some questions about their program so that you can get to know the inside scoop of the sport better.
After the girls' fencing team's success in district and county tournaments, we interviewed some of the fencers and Coach Camano to really see what the girls' fencing team is all about.
Hi, thanks for tuning in to the Wayne Hills Girls Fencing News Feature. Today we will discuss the different disciplines of fencing, the current top fencers, and coaching. There are 3 disciplines or categories of fencing. They're known as saber, foil, and épée. Each discipline has a different shape, weight, and length of blade, along with a specific target area and style of fencing. Saber is the shortest of the 3, weighing around 500 grams, has a curved bell guard, and a straight grip for a secure hold to protect the knuckles. Saber targets the head, torso, and arms using a slashing motion. Foil is the lightest of the 3, weighing around 350 grams. The foil blade has a pistol grip and a small bell guard to protect the fingers from an opponent's blade. Foil is a point weapon and has the smallest target area being only the torso. Épée is the heaviest of the 3, weighing around 770 grams. The épée blade also has a pistol grip, and the bell guard is again the largest of the 3. Épée is also a point weapon, however, the entire body is a valid target. Each discipline has 3 strips, A, B, and C, with the top fencers from each discipline filling out those roles. For saber, Sadie Valencia is A strip, Hannah Lee is B strip, and Isa Spelvez is C strip. For foil, Erin Hahn is A strip, Alexa Tunman is B strip, and Jerry Wamai is C strip. For épée, Kaylin Smalls is A strip, Meta Lamai is B strip, and Julia Waymeyer is C strip. These fencers have truly earned these spots as they have remained determined and worked super hard to be in the position they are right now. We interviewed fencers from each discipline. Here's what they had to say.
Hi, my name is Sadie Valencia. I am A strip for the Wayne Hills Girls Fencing.
Hi, my name is Alexa Tunman, and I'm a junior at Wayne Hills. I do foil, and I'm part of the fencing team, and I am B strip.
Hi, I'm Meda Lamai. I'm a part of the Wayne Hills Girls Fencing team. I'm B strip for épée.
One thing that I really like about fencing is that the whole entire team always supports one another. Whenever someone's down, whenever someone's up, we always cheer, and it's never silent at any of the meets.
What I really like about fencing is that you can make new friends, and if you're like the starter, like A, B, or C, you get to go and fence in all the meets and tournaments, and I think it's really fun, and it's just a great sport overall.
My favorite thing about fencing is definitely the team. Well, I've gotten such good friends out of it, and we always support each other no matter what.
Fencing requires a lot of organization and coordination to keep everything running smoothly, and that happens to be the fencing coach's forte. English teacher by day, girls fencing coach by night, Coach Camano puts an immense amount of dedication to ensure that the team is prepared for everything. Along with Coach Camano, Coach Chris, a former Wayne Hills fencer, also does everything possible to guide the team to success. He provides the fencers with advice and teaches them new techniques. Now let's hear what Coach Camano has to say about the team.
Hi, I'm Miss Camano, and I'm the girls fencing coach here at Wayne Hills. I have been coaching fencing for 10 years. This is my 10th season with the Wayne Hills fencing program, and I would not call myself a fencer. I'm not like in a specific weapon. I have gone for lessons. I've gone for foil lessons, and I've gone for saber lessons, but I don't actually like fence full time like our athletes do here at Wayne Hills. My favorite part about coaching fencing has to be that we're always growing and we're always learning and we're always developing. Even when we think that, something was perfect, there always is room to grow and learn a new skill or a new technique, or focus on the tactical side of a bout as opposed to the technical pieces or the technical stages of it. And I love that it's so different from every sport that I've played growing up, and I've gained this huge appreciation for it, and coaching it and being a part of the program and having that growth mindset and being able to always grow and get better is something really amazing about it.
All in all, the girls fencing team is a very determined and successful team. The team members do their very best at all times and lift one another up, creating a positive environment for everyone.
2, 3, WAYE
The Wayne Hills wrestling team has been pretty successful this year after losing many seniors and some very good wrestlers. But the new freshmen and sophomores have put in a lot of effort, and these coaches have built their team to be very well-rounded. Let's hear about it.
Hi, and welcome to the Wayne Hills Wrestling Team News Feature. This year, they are short on people and have lost some very good seniors this year. They have a lot of freshmen this year, like this past year, but they also have new people from many grades. They seem to be doing pretty good so far this year. The final scores as a team have been close, but the returning seniors this year is more about them. The coaching is very good as per usual. We have Basil, who is back for a second year after a 5-year break and is leading the team into a great direction. He always believes in the team and pushes all the wrestlers. They always take the time to work with all the wrestlers, but when it comes to conditioning, they don't hold back. For most people in the start of the season, that is where they will quit. I personally think the wrestling coaches are amazing from the time I've spent wrestling, and as you can see from the past year, the Wayne Hills team has done great, and even now, we have some amazing wrestlers because of our amazing coaching staff. Coach Basil, Coach Zangoli, Coach Gabe, and Coach Kilroy, and let's hear how the team thinks the coaching is.
Oh, it's absolutely amazing. Coach Gabe, Coach Pete, and Coach Zangoli, and definitely Coach Basil, they have been like the best coaches I've ever had, ever.
The coaching for the team is amazing. All the coaches put in a lot of time and effort for all of us. Our head coach Basil, really amazing, really funny, genuine person. You could tell he has a lot of passion for wrestling.
They definitely will call you out. Coach Gabe, Coach Pete, they'll definitely call you out. Coach Zangoli, definitely call you out. And, all the coaches are not afraid to tell you that you're slacking off. They will tell you, and they will make sure that you're doing better.
The coaches do an amazing job. Again, you could tell all of them have a huge passion for wrestling. They all want us to get better. They all like to show us a whole bunch of different stuff and really working.
Usually, at the start of practice, we warm up, we stretch, and we do laps around, do sprints.
The coaches run practice. We usually starting with some warm-ups, and then we go into different drills. They like to really go in depth on some of the techniques, really helps us out.
The seniors for this year are Ben Crawford, Taha Dogan, Adam Moshfish, and Laith Jafar. They all seem to be doing good this season, and I can't wait to see what they do by the end of it. It's their senior year after wrestling for 4 years. I bet they have some stuff they want to say. So here are some questions they have answered for me.
It's going pretty good, there's ups and downs, but, it's been constantly going up, just constantly improving.
My record is 7-4 right now. I've hit some hammers along the way, but I definitely think I can improve it. I want to get around, 10 more wins, hopefully keep the losses at a low rate.
Around 11-3, I think, and I think it's gonna finish 20, 25 to 4 or 5 maybe, I don't know, something like that.
This season, I want to work a lot more on offense. I think I'm a little bit timid, but I've been starting to focus on my offense more, and I just got my first pin because of it.
Yeah, in the offseason, I worked really hard, coming up to this point, so I think it's very special to me, especially it's my senior year, that's why.
Like I said, it's completely different. There's a lot of pressure to perform, but when it comes down to it, I like to lead the team by example. So if I could show them that I can have a good match, I could push forward, then they could do it too.
I've already been taking more shots this year, focusing on my neutral, but I'm trying to focus on getting more pins and, helping out the team a lot more, in the rest of the season.
Yeah, it's 100% different. It's my first year, and it's my last year wrestling, but it's my first year as varsity. There's definitely a lot more pressure when you're on the varsity team, but, you just got to push through it.
Team expectations are a big thing for each school. This year is hard. The team is small and made up of new wrestlers or freshmen, which is hard to do as a team in sport like this. Everything and having a good time on the mat is important, but I think it will be good for what we have, and I can see the wrestling team going about 6 wins and 13 losses. My prediction as a team from last year, we went 15 wins and 10 losses. I do think we will have a very good year next year, though. They are really struggling through. It's all new people, but we have great coaches at Wayne Hills. but only time will tell how these new freshmen and the rest of the team will do this season. With such a change to the team, we got to ask some wrestlers how they think the season will go. Let's hear it from them.
I definitely see potential. These kids, in the weight room and the wrestling room, we've been putting in the work.
I know we lost a lot of people last year, so, it's not like we're going to be a big powerhouse this year, but I feel like we got a young team, lots of potential. Our seniors, Lath, Ben, Taha, Adam, those guys, obviously, all competing.
That's it for this time. Come watch some of the Wayne Hills High School wrestling matches. I hope you enjoyed hearing about the seniors, the team, and the coaches. I'll catch you next time on the mats.
The Wayne Township Automotive Program is a great program with tools involved that is included within Wayne Hills High School system, both at Wayne Valley and Wayne Hills. Whether students participate for simply just enjoyment in school or in a goal of continuing with an automotive career after high school.
Hello everyone, welcome to A Look Under the Hood, a program dedicated to showcasing the Wayne Township Automotive Program. In this feature, we will provide an in-depth look at what we do every day in the classroom, including diagnosing and repairing vehicle issues, as well as modifying vehicles. The Wayne Township Automotive Program offers an excellent opportunity to gain a comprehensive understanding of the various aspects involved in working on automobiles. Whether it's troubleshooting mechanical problems or enhancing a vehicle's performance, our program provides valuable hands-on experience and training in the automotive field. This program, with Mr. Gomez and Mr. Ryan Smith being the awesome teachers, this program is a great head start if you would like to go into the automotive trade route after high school.
A typical day is sometimes we work on cars. Some students bring their cars, we work on them. Sometimes my teacher, Mr. Gomez, brings his cars and we work on them. Other days we work in the classroom, we do classroom work. And I balance classroom learning by learning it first in the class and then doing it with my hands.
We mostly do oil changes, tire repairs. We plug in the tires from not leaking the air. We also pump some air in the tire. That's mostly it, really. That's like the small little things we do, the tasks. Well, they have a lot of experience in the automotive industry, so they help us, gain more knowledge about it. They tell us mostly what to do, and then we just do it. They show us how to do it, and they just help us out.
My favorite part is how we get to do what we like. We like cars, everybody likes cars. We get to work on the cars, and we have a great teacher to teach us about cars. So the tools we use is there's something called a OBD2 reader. It connects to the car's computer, and it tells you what's wrong with the car. You use that to find the problem.
Most times, the hardest part in any fix or repair automotive job or career is the actual diagnosis of an issue a vehicle may have. Whenever a light comes on in a car's gauge cluster, whether it's in the engine, transmission, electrical system, or suspension, the Wayne Township Automotive Program has the proper tools that are used to diagnose any issues that a car may have.
A typical day in our auto looks like we do some class work, CDX, learn about stuff, and then transfer over to working on cars in the shop, stuff like that. Learning it first helps a lot because we already know what it is, and then doing it in the shop, we learn a lot more than just learning on the computer. If we're stuck on something, they'll show us how to do it, the right way to do it. They have a lot of knowledge on it. Most challenging car repair I've done is fixing my transmission on my car. I've learned from it how to work on a manual car. We learned a lot, down to tires, oil changes. Everything on a car we have learned so far. It helps a lot to know what we learned. Yeah, right now, we're restoring the floorboards and getting basically all the rust out of the car. Most interesting thing I've learned while working on the Toyota Supra is cars that are imported are right-hand drive. You have to be careful when taking out bolts because most of them are rusted, and just be more gentle than you would be on a newer car. Working on two projects is the Supra, we had to repair the exhaust because the exhaust hangers broke. And on the Beetle, taking out the motor was a problem because most of the motor mounts bolts were all rusted out. You gotta cut them off and stuff.
Within the Wayne Township Automotive Program, we currently have a couple of projects that we are currently working on in class. They are both iconic cars that many in the automotive industry would love. Anyways, that's a wrap on our look at the Wayne Township Automotive Program. From diagnosing car issues to working on classic cars, it's clear this program gives Wayne High School students the hands-on experience they need for a successful career in the automotive world, or just in a matter of having enjoyment from a great aspect of high school. With the guidance of Mr. Gomez and Mr. Ryan Smith, students are learning valuable skills that will last a lifetime. Thanks for joining us on A Look Under the Hood, and we'll see you next time.
The girls' ski team has done a lot this season. We have an interview with 3 of their players to really get an insight on all they do.
Hi everyone, I'm Chloe, and today I'm here to cover the Wayne Hill ski team. Today we're going to talk about our practice, races, and free ski. Let's start with practice. Practice is a way for the Wayne Hill ski team members to practice their skills to better themselves on the slopes. To help better explain this, we have Lynn on.
It helps me ski and races, your leg workouts, your upper core, and it makes you get used to the real life ski. Yes, it helps me with my legs, my core, and everything, and it like prepares me for like the slopes in the future. The way you move in the ski machine is like how you move in the mountains. Yeah, we learn how to carve, how to turn, how to stop, and just like how to go. I only been on only few mountains, but right now it's Blue Mountain.
Races are the time where girls' abilities are put to the test against their opponents. We have an interview with Nicolette Gerardo to tell us more about the races.
I like racing more than practicing because we get to talk to the other teams and like the people from different schools. So it like you get to see how like other teams like race and stuff and like how they practice. I like being able to see all the schools there and all the like people that we're gonna go against and how we all have different skill levels. The first time we go down, I feel anxious because I just kind of want to get over with. But the second time, it's more calm because I already know like how to go down, and there's like more indentations in the snow of how to turn around the poles. The best mountain I've raced on is Mount Peter because it's like the snow is better than Mount Creek, and it's better just to race on. My least favorite part of racing is after we're done racing and we have to wait for all the boys to go because it's so cold and it's like you're in the suit and it's just freezing, but I really like to cheer on the boys, so it's okay.
Let's go, Ethan! We'll take a short break. When we come back, we'll touch on free ski with Avni Lindy. Free ski is a time where members on the team ski on their own. Now we have an interview with Avni Lindy to tell us more.
Yes, I do like free skiing more because there's more freedom, and during practice we have to learn techniques and ski gates, so it's more fun to do free ski. During free ski, we can go on like ramps and do tricks, and during practice we learn more about techniques, so we learn about like carving, pole plans, and it helps us get ready for the actual races. My favorite mountain to ski on is probably Blue Mountain because there's a lot of terrain and there's a lot of snow, and it's just fun. It's fun going there. It's a long trip, but it's fun. It helps me improve because I think just practicing in general, like you gain more experience, and that helps you when you're in an actual race. I like to ski with my friends because my family doesn't really ski, and it's more fun to go with your friends because you can like talk on the lifts, you can like take pictures, and it's more fun in general.
Skiing is a great activity many here at Wayne Hills enjoy. It's a great way to make friends, improve on many skills, and be a part of the community. We hope you enjoy this feature on the Wayne Hills Ski Team. This has been Chloe Houston.
After seeing how the girls' ski team was doing, we just had to check on the boys' ski team. Luckily, we had a chance to interview the team. Here's how it went. The boys' skiing team is a really good team that has a strong traction with those who know of it. Some of the people are returning after last year of skiing. Let's see what their thoughts are.
Honestly, the camaraderie is a huge part of this team. Like, as much as fun as it is to ski, it wouldn't be the same without the guys and girls on the team. Like, I absolutely love all of them. It's a lot of fun being with people who really enjoy skiing like I do.
I'm motivated by the fact that it's a lot of fun. I actually enjoy ski racing, and like I said, it makes me a lot better at skiing. And it's just a really fun sport. It's a great thing to be part of.
You know, last year I really wasn't good, but Coach Strands just kind of stayed with me. Coach Carroll too. They just stayed with me, helped me perfect what I needed to perfect, and just got me on the mountain and pushed me.
I hope that we can make it to states this year. I have good feelings about it. Everybody's doing really well this year, so I think we could go pretty far.
You know, I remember one time we were at this place, Mount Peter, and my coach put me on a black diamond, and I'd never been down one before. I was scared, but I just pushed through it, took it slow, and just kind of kept motivated and made it down the mountain. Now you could do it like it's not.
Now that we've talked about that, we got the chance to ask them about some expectations for the ski team.
This year, the expectations for me were high. We're coming in with a team that really wants to make states, and me as the fourth racer, I'm expected to be one of the 4 racers putting up a good time every single race. So expectations are high, but I'm rising to the challenge pretty well.
Yes, entirely. You know, I never thought I'd be where I am today with skiing. I definitely couldn't have done it without my teammates and my coaches.
To improve my skiing and my racing abilities, I should, continue practicing even on days that we don't have practice, like on the weekends, and just work on my carving and my edge control and things that I need to do to race well.
Absolutely, I am. Our freshman year, I wasn't on varsity, but we did make states, and we're trying to replicate that obviously this year. And last year, we were very close to making states after a heartbreaking loss in our final race of the year. So we're looking to make up for that and do well in states this year.
You know, let's hope that varsity, like Nathan Gaddis, Hunter Bandola, Jack Bandola, Liam Sheffield, let's just hope that they can keep going the way they're going, doing what they're doing, because they're doing really good.
We heard the returning players and their team and the team's expectations. Now we get to hear what it's like to actually ski. We gotta dive into the world of skiing and see how it works in action.
It feels great to be skiing. It's kind of like a feeling of just floating as you're going down the hill, and it's a really great feeling.
Practices, the big thing is just getting on the mountain, getting those ski days in, staying fresh. So you got to be skiing 2-3 times a week. Just keep your technique going, keep improving.
It's pretty funny when we fall, but obviously without getting hurt. Sometimes during practice or even during a race, I fall, but it's okay because it's a way for me to learn and get back up. And sometimes it's pretty funny to roll back the video and see what we actually did.
Oh, 100%. It gave me a lot of character development, taught me a lot.
Absolutely. Like, as I said, ski team wouldn't trade it for anything.
Fun, hard work, and strength of what it's like to be a part of the boys' ski team. We see how everything they worked for to do has succeeded with flying colors.
After hearing about how good the Wayne Hills dance team was, we decided to interview a few of the dancers to get a little more information on how their season has been. After talking to the girls, we could say nothing but great things. They did an amazing job this year.
The Wayne Hills Dance Team is a show-stopping group of girls that perform dance at Hills. They perform all competitions, the basketball games, and events. There are 12 dancers that are a part of this team. The team performs 3 dances, pom, jazz, and hip-hop. They are a hardworking group and their hard work shows in their performances.
My dance competitions take place usually at either a college or a high school, like that's not that far away.
We usually practice on Saturdays for like 3 hours, and then we go to competitions on Sunday, and they usually start at like 10-ish. We perform our hip hop and our pom at competitions, and then our dance that we make up, we only perform at basketball games.
Pom is more like with pom-poms, sharp arms, turns. Everything's just really sharp. And hip-hop, it's like more beats, like we get low, and yeah.
My favorite dance is pom because I like how we do like legs and turns and like tricks and stuff.
Even though the girls have competitions, they also perform at Wayne Hills boys basketball games. They show Patriot pride during halftime and give it their all during their routines.
We only perform at home games, so we don't perform away, and usually only during the week, so we don't really do weekend games.
So every other game we switch, we have a dance for the basketball game, so we do that one time, then we do our pom, and then we do our hip hop and like rotate.
I like basketball games better because I think we just know more people there, and it's more fun to perform in front of like your own school.
No, we have the same uniform for like the same things, but for hip hop we have a different costume.
I feel more pressured with the comp ones because we're getting judged with judges, and there's like multiple teams we're competing against, which they're really good, so we have like a standard to uphold.
These girls are very hardworking and talented. The captains are Emma Rivera, Alina Tolino, Sydney Kahn, and Julia Balzacato. They are coached by Coach Jessica Marks and advisor Hillary Caruso. Everyone works together to make the team the best they can and make a show-stopping performance.
Our coach Jess, she's the one who taught us all our dances. She really helps us like with our technique and our transitions in the dance and like everything like that. Like she made the music and choreographed it. And then Hillary Caruso, who's the advisor, she's always makes sure we're like in line, like all our makeup's done, earrings, costumes, like everything.
I say all the captains do pretty good job at leading. They like help us if we ever have any questions, and yeah.
Yeah, we've done like 2 team bondings, but we're probably gonna do more. But we're a good team.
So we did perform for the elders during Christmas, and we also did Secret Santa. So yeah, we do some team bonding. We're also gonna go on like a team lunch and stuff. The seniors are like our role models. We really look up to them, and they motivate us, and we try to be just like them.
The dance team has been doing great this year. They've been working very hard from the beginning of the year to have their performances ready for the season. We got to hear all about their competitions, games, teamwork, and more.
SDA is almost a month away, and it's one of the biggest events at Wayne Hills. By listening to feedback from members of the Maroon and the White team, as well as a tap captain, we have a great view on the experience of SDA.
I'm here with
Sam Storzillo.
SDA is a dance show at Wayne Hills that occurs every year. There are 2 teams, Maroon and White, that you get sorted into as a freshman. There are 4 different dances on each representative team, and each dance has 2 captains. The dances are arrow, tap, dance, and pom. The captains get chosen in May, and the girls of each team vote for them. And I'm going to be asking Sam 5 questions about being a captain. So, how long does it take to make a dance?
It takes a couple months, just because we have to come up with choreography formations for everyone, and we have to decide where we want to put people in the dance.
That makes sense. Is it hard to make the music?
It can be at times, because we have to find different songs that work with the theme that we're doing, and that's okay to with the theme of your dance and what type of dance you're doing.
Mhm. Is there a lot of pressure being a captain?
It can be at times because you have to help a lot of people out, and you have to host extra help practices. You have to be able to lead people, and just if people aren't listening to you, it does get stressful at times.
Especially in tap, because a lot of people don't.
Yeah, a lot of people are new tappers, so most of the people have never tapped before in their life, so you have to teach them from the basics.
Yeah. How did you feel when you first got the role of a captain?
I was really happy, especially since I was in tap my freshman year and last year, it was such a great feeling, especially since I was doing it with one of my best friends. So.
Yeah. What is your favorite part about being a captain?
I love being able to bond with all the girls on the team and create many new memories with all of them. I don't know, it's just a great experience for everyone.
Yeah. People all over Wayne come to watch STA every year, and it is, if not one of the most popular things people come to see at Hills. In Chapter 2, I will be asking Kaylin about her experience on the white team. Hi, I'm here with
Kaylin.
The white team has won SCA the past 2 years. Their overall is Bella Catania, and they had 3 dances in the top 3 last year. And I'm going to be asking her 5 questions about the white team. What is your favorite all-time SCA dance?
My favorite overall dance was my freshman year. We had White Arrow Hercules. It was amazing. I enjoyed it so much. The dance just was amazing. The captains were so great.
Yeah, I think that dance was really good. What is your favorite thing about the white team?
I just like how much of a family we are. Everyone's so close. If you have a question about anything in the dance, they will help you. Just so supportive.
I like to hear that. What do you enjoy about SDA practices?
I like how fun they are. Everyone's just always in a good mood, and the captains always understand. If you need help, they will help you.
Yeah. What dance do you recommend to upcoming freshmen?
I recommend Palm. Palm is so much fun. And my freshman year, I enjoyed it a lot, a lot.
Do you think you're going to win this year?
I do think we're going to win this year. I think Bella Catania is going to come on top, and we're going to win.
These were some great answers. Our next chapter will be talking to Remy about the Maroon team. Hi, I'm here with
Remy.
The Maroon team's overall is Michaela Severett. Last year, their aero dance took home the first place trophy. They haven't won in 2 years, and they are giving it their all this year. I'm going to be asking her 5 questions about the Maroon team. What dance do you enjoy being in SDA, and what dances do you wish you were in and why?
So a dance I enjoy being in is definitely jazz and palm. And I never had the chance to be part of aero and tap. But,
to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah. What is your favorite thing about the Maroon team?
My favorite thing about the Maroon team is definitely our spirit.
Yeah.
Everyone gets along, and it's one big family.
Yeah. Yeah, very true. Do you think that we're going to win this year?
I'm pretty sure White's going to do a great job, just like we're doing a great job. But it's hard to tell who's going to win until we actually see their dances.
Yeah.
I hope we do.
Yeah, very true. Do you enjoy the big gym practices?
For the most part, yeah, it's a lot of work and it's tiring, but I think it's fun getting to see the dances that I'm not a part of.
Yeah, especially on the first big gym.
Yeah.
Because you hear about it and then you get to kind of see it.
And there's a bunch of dances I never saw.
Yeah, very true. What are you most excited for during the show week?
Definitely Wednesday practice because they have to see White's dances.
Yeah.
And that night's kind of a rundown of what's going to happen for the show.
Yeah.
You can kind of get a visual of who's going to win.
Yeah. No, I really like it too. I like that it's super long. It kind of it's cool that we stay really late.
Yeah, we eat food there too. It's cool.
Yeah. All right. People all over Wayne come to watch SCA every year, and it is, if not the most, and one of the most popular things that people come to see at Hills.
The Wayne Hills boys basketball team has had a great season so far. Under head coach Grimes, they've made some noise in the Passaic County, earning the 4th seed in the tournament and hoping to add another county championship to the banner. The boys work effortlessly to perfect their game and chemistry, and the future is bright for Hills. Let's take a deeper look into the team.
The Wayne Hills boys basketball season is underway, and the Hills varsity team holds a promising group of players who are all looking to come together to achieve a common goal, which is to win the Passaic County Championship and take the team even further.
How do you handle pressure when things aren't going well during a game?
During a game, I like to keep myself composed really by just staying in prayer and just keep myself under control just mentally, and really just trusting in God and trusting that there's nothing that could take me down, really.
What do you do during warm-ups that really prepares you for the game?
Pre-game, I usually just listen to some music and then stretch out, get mentally prepared, and then I'll do some good drills. So it's a lot of the warm-up. It's like putting yourself in those low positions that you might be in the game. So just getting my legs warm, getting my mind ready, and then just going out there and playing.
How do you support your teammates when they're struggling either during a game or in practice?
I just try to reassure them, tell them to keep their head up and just get their head right and make sure they're in the game.
The Wayne Hills players are looking very good this season, but it's time to see what they are looking to accomplish as a team, as well as how they prepare for games. Is Wayne Hills a contender for a state title?
Most definitely. I think we are a great team with some great wins, and all of our losses are just self-inflicted wounds. So, yeah, if we just get those right, I think we're definitely a state contender.
What are some things that you guys do to become closer as a team?
I feel like we communicate a lot off the court. We just joke around, have fun. We've had a couple team dinners, so it's been good, just hanging out, building that chemistry. And like last weekend, some of us went to the Seton Hall St. John's game, so just hanging out with your teammates, building that relationship, and then, it translates over to the court.
All right, what defense do you guys play, and how does it help you win games?
We play man-to-man defense. We really like to tough it out on our half-court defense and just grind out other teams' offense so that they get tired, they get discouraged, and then when we get that stop, we transition it into offense, and it just turns out on the other end.
The sky's the limit for this team, and expectations are high. But it's time to hear what the players think of their coaches, and as well as how a typical practice at Wayne Hills goes. What is one thing that Coach Grimes does differently than any other coach?
I think that he really just brings intensity to us, and sometimes we just need him he produces organic energy, as they like to call it. And in games, when we need that, sometimes we just thrive off of him, and he'll give us that energy, and it translates it to how we play.
All right, from start to finish, what does a typical practice look like?
A typical practice, so we go through our warm-up, and then we're really right into it. We'll do some five-man weave, run our offenses, and then it's a lot of live stuff, just getting those game situations, making it feel like a game, making it as realistic as possible so we could really execute our plays and do what we need to do to win games.
How does Coach Grimes set clear expectations for the team?
He continually reminds us of the potential that we have, and he encourages us on that, and he encourages us to work hard in practice because we haven't scratched the surface of what our team could be, and he just reminds us that if we keep working as hard as we can and how he wants us to, we'll get to that goal at one point in the season.
With a young team and a bright future, Hills will continue to work hard and strive for greatness under Coach Grimes and assistant coach DeDeo. They work hard every day and build chemistry in practice with great work ethics from every single player.
That's all for the premiere episode of Patriot Pride. On behalf of the TV2 students, we thank you all for watching.
We shall see you next time.